This is Legal Options, where we believe that knowing the law gives you options. Have you ever felt trapped, isolated, or embarrassed because your private matters were disclosed without your permission? That is what happens when cyberbullies take advantage of your need to belong, your fear of rejection, and the anonymity of the internet. This video will give you tips to recognize the roots of cyberbullying and the keys to prevention and recovery. Cyberbullying can have a stronger impact because it tends to be more intense, more than for the following reasons. It follows you everywhere. Therefore, disconnecting is not possible as there is no safe place for you to hide. It is public. The audience is global because there is no limited audience on the internet. It is permanent. All internet media have retrievable procedures. It is often anonymous. Also, it can escalate quickly. It easily goes viral. All it takes to spread is a view or a share. This creates a sense of being trapped. As a result, individuals affected frequently encounter significant emotional and health-related difficulties, which may include anxiety, depression, fear, shame, isolation, loss of confidence, difficulty concentrating. For young people, it can affect school performance. For adults, it can affect work and relationships. Why do people engage in cyberbullying despite the consequences? Several factors contribute, but generally, cyberbullies behave differently online because anonymity and lack of face-to-face contact reduces empathy and guilt, which makes it easier for people to say or do things online they would never dare to do in person. Again, because cyberbullying takes place online across various platforms, perpetrators are anonymous and harder to identify, let alone punish. Also, due to peer pressure in peer groups or platforms, cruelty can become normalized. Bystanders may join in, that is gang bullying, to avoid becoming a target themselves or to gain social approval. Furthermore, cyberbullies often seek to compensate for feelings of powerlessness, low self-esteem, or lack of control in their offline lives. Humiliating someone online provides a quick, potent sense of dominance for them. Misplaced anger, insecurity, or perceived justification is another factor. Cyberbullies often believe their victims, quote unquote, deserve it due to a past slight, jealousy, or even difference in identity like race, sexuality, or disability. Understanding these factors will help you respond more effectively to cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can lead to long-term emotional scars such as depression, anxiety disorders, suicidal thoughts, and self-harm, chronic low self-worth, shame and humiliation, and post-traumatic stress symptoms such as damaged reputations. Unlike physical bullying, cyberbullying often attacks identity and social standing, creating profound shame and humiliation. Also, there may be legal consequences for the cyberbully because the law distinguishes cyber stalking and harassment from protected speech. Without a doubt, cyberbullying is not harmless. It is very harmful. In our upcoming video, we will look into UK laws about cyberbullying and online harassment. You might be amazed at how much of this conduct is considered illegal. Consider subscribing to keep up with the latest information.